today on Santa Monica Update.
There's tons of people, great music, and there's a lot of ice in Santa Monica. I don't know what's going on, but coming up next, one thing's for sure, I'm probably going to fall into my face.
Coming up, we'll take you inside the brand new Santa Monica Bike Center right here at 2nd and Colorado.
Parking in Santa Monica can be a challenge. I'm Yana Kay, and I'll have some helpful hints coming up.
We'll have these reports and more news about the city of Santa Monica. I'm Keena Chin.
Santa Monica Update, your source for local news in Santa Monica. Santa Monica Update starts now.
Welcome to Santa Monica Update. The California Transportation Commission has awarded $47.8 million to construct Phase 2 of the Expo line. This funding will bring light rail transit to Santa Monica and the Westside. Expo LRT in Santa Monica will have 3 stations, a maintenance facility, a bike path, and about 3 miles of trackway. For more information as it develops, you can log on to smconstructs.org. When you think of a bone-chilling winter, what comes to mind? Scarves, gloves, hot chocolate, and maybe even ice skating outdoors. But with winter temperatures up in the high 60s here in Santa Monica, for most of us, that kind of clothing is unnecessary. And ice skating outdoors is impossible, right? Well, Downtown Santa Monica Inc. and the City of Santa Monica disagree. Greg Goldner brings us up to date.
New York might have Rockefeller Center, but what would winter be in Santa Monica without Santa Monica ice? For the grand opening of the ice at Santa Monica, you can bet that the city and Downtown Santa Monica Inc. did it up right. And what better way to celebrate the 5th anniversary of this incredible outdoor rink than inviting an Olympic gold medalist and a 5-time U.S. champion to kick off the skating season. Tell me about tonight. Pretty cool event, huh?
I think it's great to have a rink out here in Santa Monica, and it gives a chance for everyone to get out here and skate when probably wouldn't have that opportunity anytime in like sunny LA.
If you've never skated before, no problem. How about some free advice from a 5-time U.S. champion?
You know, if you just find your safe place, stay on 2 feet, have someone help you, a couple laps around, you start to get the feeling, and then, you know, you gotta practice, but everyone can do it.
Although it's only in its 5th year, the ice at Santa Monica has quickly become a holiday fixture that people all over the area have come to enjoy.
It's an amazing experience. There are other rinks that have opened in the Southern California area, but ours is most successful, and I think it really is because it's a community rink. People from Santa Monica use this rink, people from the region use this rink, and for it to be so close to the beach, it's open air, it's just a fabulous winter experience.
And what do the residents think about having an outdoor ice skating rink right in their own backyard? I'd say they're okay with it.
Amazing. I think the word is perfection is probably the best thing I can think of. It's obviously, you got the weather, you got the beach, you got the ice skating rink. I mean, it's a win-win, really.
I do believe it because it's Santa Monica. You know, it's the best city in the world. Of course, it's going to have a skating rink right here. It's the holidays. You know, if you're going to have snow, bring it here.
There's only one place where you can do it this way, and that's Santa Monica. There's only one place where you can do it close to the beach, that's Santa Monica.
An 8,000 square foot ice skating rink in sunny Santa Monica, located just 5 blocks from the beach. You have to see it to believe it. Ice at Santa Monica is located at 5th and Arizona. It's open 7 days a week, so get up there and have some fun. Make sure to check out their website at iceatsantamonica.com for hours and special events. The City of Santa Monica, in partnership with the Los Angeles County Metropolitan Transportation Authority, Metro, recently celebrated the grand opening of the $2 million full-service Santa Monica Bike Center. Tamara Henry checked out a bike from the largest bicycle facility of its kind in the United States and has this report from opening day.
Be excited, be prepared. Santa Monica constructs its future. The brand new community bike center's 2 combined locations in the center of downtown Santa Monica feature 5,300 square feet of space and nearly 360 secure bicycle parking spaces where previously only 27 cars had room to park.
It's the beginning of a big change in Santa Monica.
We've been operating a bike center in Chicago for the past 6 years, and it's been a huge success, but I really think that Santa Monica is even going to top it.
Well, certainly as a businessman, location, location, location is the mantra. And here on 2nd and Colorado and 4th and Broadway, there couldn't be a better location, especially when you think of the terminus, the light rail coming here.
The Santa Monica Bike Action Plan is creating more bike lanes and bike detectors to help share the road. Bicycling has now become the fastest growing commute mode among employees in our city.
It's really a generational shift.
I really ride my bike to work every day without the 2 kids, and then on the way home I go to 2 different schools, pick the kids up and ride home.
Not only can you rent a bike from the bike center, but you can also borrow a Segway.
I'm going to send you over to Segway LA. They have trained instructors over there that'll give you the pointers, and you can watch a little video, and then they'll show you how to operate the machine, and then you're on your way.
The bike class teaches riders how to pack and travel safely for business. The facility also provides showers, lockers, self-service repairs, vending, and restrooms. Become a member for $15 a month or $99 a year.
We're undergoing a renaissance in this community, and the community at large, the different entities within the community, have really stepped up and become real partners in that renaissance, in that vision.
They'll have a safe place to change their clothes. They'll have a safe place to park their bike for the day.
I was here when Santa Monica City Council considered its first ever bicycle master plan. More people are riding bikes than ever before. And what's nice to see is that here in Los Angeles County, which I represent, there are a handful of cities that are really leading the way in bike friendliness.
2, 3, here we go!
If you missed today's open house celebration, don't worry. It's never too late for you to come down and check out the new Bike Center facility for yourself. Reporting for a Santa Monica Update, I'm Tamara Henry.
If you'd like more information about the new Santa Monica Bike Center, go to smbikecenter.com. The Center for Digital Government is saying that our city has one of the most wired governments in the nation. Santa Monica ranked in the top 10 of similar cities of its size. With 29 Wi-Fi hot zones, more than 80 web and social media feeds, and mobile applets for iPhone and Android, the city makes information available to residents and visitors through a wide variety of channels. In the future, our city is planning to implement a mobile version of the city website and additional mobile applets for key city services. And the Public Technology Institute has designated Santa Monica as a citizen-engaged community for our implementation of a government outreach or GO system. Using the GO system, residents can report issues, request a service, or find more information about an array of government services, including police reports, streetlights out, trash pickup problems, bike parking, and tree trimming. If you haven't seen our city website yet, take a look. It's at smgov.net. Engineers and art conservators have been assessing the structural integrity of Chain Reaction, the monumental public sculpture by Paul Conrad. The team is inspecting the internal armature of the sculpture for corrosion and other problems. Fiberglass and concrete samples have been taken for lab testing, and the chain segments and their fasteners are being evaluated. Interviews have been done with the people who worked on the sculpture, and the artist's family is involved. With this information, the team will develop a plan to preserve the integrity of this important work of public art. As most Santa Monica residents know, finding a parking spot in the city can be tricky. And when you do, it can be confusing at times trying to read the signs and figure out whether or not it's okay to park there. Well, there are a few things to keep in mind when parking that may help. Yana Kay has more.
Parking in Santa Monica can be a challenge, but when you do find that parking spot, officials say don't be impulsive. You still have to follow all traffic laws.
What you want to do is you want to signal in enough time to let the vehicle traffic behind you know your intent. Upon doing so, you can either, if you can safely pull into the spot directly, that's the best method. If not, you're going to have to parallel park.
Sergeant Lewis says there are 2 things to keep in mind when parallel parking, especially if you're on a busy street.
One, you pull up properly like you're supposed to, blinkers on, and the traffic behind you comes right up on you. You now cannot conduct this parallel parking movement. 2 choices. You can sit there for a few seconds to see if the vehicle is going to be able to move for you. Likely not. It may force you out of that spot and to drive around. That would be the conscientious or the courteous thing to do.
Sergeant Lewis says the one thing you don't want to do is stop abruptly when you see an open spot.
If you suddenly see a spot and you stop abruptly, the fault is on you. You should go around and see if that spot is still there, but to suddenly stop or to make a U-turn if you see the spot on the other side of the street. That is against the law.
When you finally do park, make sure to read all the posted signs carefully because time zones vary according to the area.
In the downtown area near the 3rd Street Promenade, parking enforcement is, the meters are enforced till midnight. If you're down on Main Street going south of Pico, which is where all the restaurants and nightclubs and bars are, those are enforced till 10 p.m. midnight.
If you do park at a meter, don't let all those signs on the pole intimidate you. Just read them one at a time.
I always start from the top and read down. A couple good things are, if it's a green sign, it means those are the things you can do. If it's a red sign, those are things you cannot do. And so read down. Usually it'll identify a preferential parking zone, which tells you the times you can or cannot park there, or if you need a permit to actually park in that area as well.
So read those signs. For example, if you park at a 2-hour maximum meter, you must move your car after those 2 hours are up. And if you do see a broken meter, yes, you can park there without feeding the meter. And you can always park in a parking structure where the first 2 hours is free between 8 a.m. and 6 p.m.
Well, whether you live in Santa Monica or you're coming to Santa Monica, you want to be courteous on the road, follow the rules of the road, and park where it's most convenient, obviously. Be safe in your parking maneuvers, and make sure you read all your signage, too, so that you're aware of what you can and can't do.
If you do get a ticket that you believe was given in error, you can always fight it with the city. For Santa Monica City TV, I'm Yana Kay.
You, yes you, are invited to take a self-guided tour of the Santa Monica Airport campus on December 10th. From 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., drop in for a moment or stay a while at the Santa Monica Airport Open House. See tours, art, planes, and recreation. Check in at the Airport Administration Building, 3223 Donald Douglas Loop South. Call 310-458-8221 for more information. Well, that's it for this edition of Santa Monica Update. I'm Keena Chen, and for all of us at City TV, thanks for watching. Check it out at the Santa Monica Public Library. If you're excited about Santa Monica's new bike center, then you'll want to know about some of the cool resources you can check out of your library. As the book's subtitle proclaims, the Big Book of Bicycling tells you everything you need to know, from buying your first bike to riding your best. Or you can find out about electric bikes with titles like Build Your Own Electric Bicycle. And then, of course, there are repair books such as The Bicycling Guide to Complete Bicycle Maintenance and Repair, and one from every beginner's favorite series, Bike Repair and Maintenance for Dummies. For these and other books, audiobooks, CDs, and DVDs, check out our online catalog at smpl.org.